riders, Steve at the Cyclery Bike Shop here, and today I am with Steve Clinton. He's got a couple of cool bikes. He's got his new Time bike here. He's got his Villiers bike over here, and he wants them both to fit really well. So we ran him through the process, and what we found on both bikes that he had been setting up over time by himself. This one's brand new, but this one he's ridden for a while. And you know, like most of us, we try to do the best we can, find that spot that works. We found on both bikes that his saddle was really high, so we brought him down a significant amount on both saddles. And you've heard me talk about cockpit length in the past, that is the distance from the center of the bars to the center of the saddle rail. Once we got his cockpit length figured out, we realized that, you know, we would have loved to him to have a little shorter saddle here, bring this back, set his overall position to the back a little, bring that saddle down, bring the front end down, and that would be great. We worked within the limits that we had of the stem currently, so that meant not setting his saddle back so far, giving him that cockpit length that he likes, saddle height that he likes, front end height that he likes. And he first rode this bike. Steve, when you rode this bike, how did it feel?
Felt great, felt compressed, felt a lot more confined to where I needed to be as far as power goes.
So then we moved over to his Villiers bike here. Villiers. He's very sensitive about that.
That's
so in the case of this bike, same thing, right? We brought his back end down. We would have liked to send his back end back a little bit more, but with stem limitations, and he's ordering a stem, so we wanted to work around the stem that he had. So what that meant was not sending his seat back so far, giving him that cockpit length he wanted, that he liked, bringing his front end down, bringing his saddle down, and now he just got done doing a test ride on that bike. Steve, how did that bike feel?
That bike felt completely different, felt like I had a lot more power with a lot less effort.
When you say completely different, you mean completely different than how it felt in the past?
Correct.
Now, going from one bike to the other, how was there some now consistency and feel between the bikes?
I didn't feel any real difference. I mean, that one obviously brand new. I'm excited. It felt faster.
Right, right.
But yeah, they felt pretty much, I would say it'd be hard to tell if I was blindfolded.
And if you weren't out on the road riding two bikes that are a little characteristically different, right?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
how did you feel about the process?
Great, simple, easy, got a little workout going, got a little sweat going. Very easy. It was either just like being at the optometrist, either yes or no, and it gives you time to decide, and that was that. Got dialed in.
So now he'll ride both of these bikes. If we find after some good rides that we need to make little tweaks here and there, we will. When he brings his shorter stem here, then we'll accommodate this bike to that stem, and he'll be in a more kind of the disposition, the effective seat tube angle that he liked will happen there. And then should he decide to do that there, we will accomplish that as well. Thanks, Steve.
Sounds good, appreciate it.
If you've got a
Thank you,
bike that
Steve.
we can help you with, swing on by. We'd be happy to. You can make your appointment at thecyclerybikeshop.com. Have a great ride.
Do it.